We're live from Chevy Chase.
Grab that second cup of coffee, or should I say beer, because now it's time for our morning chat, and today we're celebrating Lexington Craft Beer Week with good old Country Boy.
Country Boy Brewing is a sponsor of Lexington Craft Beer Week, and with us today we've got Pete Weiss to tell us what is on tap. You like that?
I like that.
Yeah.
You've never heard that before, have you?
We're excited to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
Love Country Boy. Tell us about Beer Week. What's going on?
So Lexington Craft Beer Week is just a time of the year where we can celebrate all the craft breweries here in Lexington. So
because there's a lot.
There is a lot.
Yeah.
And it's continuing to grow. We just had one open a couple weeks ago here in Lexington. So it's continuing to build the scene around beer and what beer can be here in Lexington.
Yeah.
Well, and what have you done special for Lexington Craft Beer Week?
So every year we brew a beer called Country Western. This is a collaboration brew between us and West 6 Brewing. This is our 13th year of doing this beer, so it changes every year depending on the style and what the brewers want to do, but this year is called Baker's Dozen, and it is a donut pastry stout that has raspberry and chocolate in it.
So fun.
Made to taste like a donut, so
Yeah.
it's absolutely delicious.
So
That is awesome.
interesting. And talk us through the rest of your lineup here, because these look really interesting.
Yeah, so Naughty Pine over here is a piney double IPA. We brewed it originally 13 years ago when we first started the brewery, so people who were going into the tap room 13 years ago might remember this one. We haven't brewed it for 5 years, so we're bringing this one back for Lexington Craft Beer Week. And then we just released our Azalea Cider. So this is a...
Does it taste like flowers?
It is actually modeled after the official cocktail of the Masters Golf Tournament.
Oh,
So,
that's so awesome.
Okay.
pineapple, cherry, lemon, hard cider. It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, that'd be perfect for
But
summer.
definitely
Yes.
golf themed, so perfect for your round of 18.
Yeah.
And then of course our Country Light. This is our newest year-round beer. Brewed light and refreshing, 95 calories, 1.8 carbs. You can have a couple of them and not feel bad about yourself.
Yeah, I love that. And you told me on this one you could just have one or two and be knocked to your feet, right?
yes. That's going to be about 9% ABV on that
Wow.
one. So
Okay.
it is a higher octane beer, but you know, it's nice to sip on at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Nice.
So talk to us about what all the events you have going on
Yeah,
this
so
week.
tonight we actually have an all Lexington tap takeover at Mr. Brew's Tap House over by the mall. It's all of the Lexington breweries coming in, featuring all of their special beers, some of the old-time favorites. And so come out to that, try all the beers, try all the Lexington brews. And then we've got live music at the Lexington Tap Room here on Cher Avenue the rest of the week, Thursday and Friday. And then this Sunday we actually have our beer cheese competition in our Georgetown facility.
Ooh,
So
and I love your Georgetown logo.
absolutely. So come on out, try all the beer cheese. We've got chefs coming in from all over Central Kentucky making their best beer cheese, and vote on the favorite, and the winner gets a $500 cash prize.
Oh my gosh, that
absolutely.
sounds
Exciting.
fantastic.
It is
I need
very
to enter
exciting.
my dad's beer cheese.
Well, come on. We've got 2 or 3 spaces still available.
Okay.
If you do want
All
to
right.
participate, countryboybrewing.com, or go to any of our social media accounts, and the links will be there.
Awesome,
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
Yeah.
All right, and just remind everybody where they can get your beers.
Absolutely. So our beer is available all over town, of course. Kroger, Liquor Barn, Total Wine, any of those stores that you go into. And then just look for our big round orange logo on tap at any of the bars and restaurants around town.
Now, do you have a favorite beer out of 13 years?
Oh, that's tough.
Like
That's really
yeah.
tough.
between your children?
It is. Witness of Citrus is probably one of the favorites that we make, but right now I'm sticking to the Country Light here. Light, refreshing for the summertime. Have a couple of these and I don't feel bad.
I love
Yeah,
it. I love
because you
it.
said after being in the beer business for 13 years, you all needed to do something with less calories.
Yes, we had to brew this for us so that we could
Stay fit and trim.
stay fit and trim is the good word for it, yes.
Well, it's so exciting. You'll have a great just partnership with other breweries. It seems like like a little brotherhood you all have going on there.
It is. We were with everybody earlier this week, actually it was this past Friday, getting together and planning everything out for Lexington Craft Beer Week, and we all got to sit down and try each other's beers, and you know, got together over a plate of wings and talked about beer and where beer's going and how the industry is doing. So it was a lot of fun.
Because we
So
talk about bourbon all the time,
Right.
but we have a fantastic craft beer scene here
Lexington
in Lexington.
has the best beer in the country, and I will stand by that one.
Yeah.
All
Well, we
right.
will too. We will too.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Pete.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
Enter that beer cheese.
All right, Pop a Top with Country Boy. We're going to have all of the information up on the screen.